Oh, look, we got the demonetized. All right. So again, I didn't really do much today. It was Sunday. Did we do anything today? No. I almost forgot everything though. I forgot to give the cat their pill. I forgot to feed them. I forgot to take a shower. And I'm like, I don't know, sometimes I get stuck. I'll just like sit here and I'll have no clue what's going on. It gets weird in my world. Oh, welcome, my friends. Whoops. That was bad timing. This is Gravy314 back at you. And just talking about life and everything and whatever. I thought that what I'd try to do, I'm sorry, you can come up. You can come up. Now, I'll probably have to take my glasses off a lot because I can't see with my glasses on anymore because I'm old. Don't ask. And I'll be getting older soon. But I thought what I would do is I would try to put this thing on with glue. As I said, I'm just going to use this Elmer's Glue All, which I guess it's backwards, but you all get the idea. I don't need to see you guys. And I think I know how it goes. Let me just make sure. Pip was bothering me today. He was doing weird stuff. See, it's backwards, but you can kind of see that, you know, A, and then I think it ends with L. L here. It goes all the way back to A. So it shouldn't be that hard. I thought I would do it on camera because, I don't know. Why not? Now I'm mixing them all up now because I'm accidentally knocking them off. I cannot see these letters. Don't get old. Whatever you do not get old. So the idea is I'm just going to put in some glue. This is old glue, by the way. So I don't know how well it'll work. I don't have any songs to play. I was almost going to play, because apparently Chris Chan played, what did he play? What did he play? What's that song? Oh, I Need a Hero. And he was playing it on the Guitar Hero guitar, which is really funny. Because the person who's like doing the documentary, he goes, and he played it on the Guitar Hero guitar, even though there is no guitar in the song. I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, and then I was listening to Diversity in Comics, and he was talking about how there was this comic book called America, and it was about, I don't know what it was, a Latino superhero, and he was talking about how it got canceled, and he said, but that's okay because the author was just a crazy person. I just like how he just said it like so matter of fact, like, and that person was just a crazy person. Don't worry. Okay, so that's A, B, C. We're looking for D. I'm only gonna glue them if they fall off. All right. And it is so hard to tell. Is that a J or an I? I mean, who's supposed to be, who did they play test these on? That's what I want to know. These are so hard to read. I mean, I don't know if you can see. I think that's a C. Of course, it's going to be backwards. But do you see it? It's like that little raised thing I'm trying to look at. It's really hard. So there's a circle. I think of my magnifying glass. Oh, that's a G. I think that's a G. The C's and G's look alike. I'm looking for D. This is J. What the? What the? There's C. There's B. Where is D? Is it? Did I lose it? I'm one, two. I got three. A, B, C, D. E, F, G. So that's G. H, I, J. So this one I think is D. Pretty sure that's D. As I said, there's a circle and then they put it in the same color. So you can't read it. These are not for old people, okay? I'll tell you that. So if you were around when the original Star Wars was around, this toy is not for you. Am I talking too loud? What's his name does that a lot? What's that called? It's this one, he does reviews. And he just yells throughout the whole entire show. I just want to say, can you please just, you're at like a 10. Could you bring it down to like a 4 or a 5? That'd be great. What's that guy's name? I think it starts with an F, like film critic or film. Let me see. Sorry, Yip Yip is right next to me if you can't see. He's just chilling. I haven't done this box thing in a while, so it's weirding everyone out. Plus, I gave him so much food tonight. Oh, right. I gave you a lot of food tonight. You got to admit that. I gave you a lot. I'm trying to see. A lot of times they put him in my requested or something. Hey, I don't see him. Oh, look, I'm live. So yeah, let's see. So we got 2 of them glued. Hopefully they'll stay. But as I said, one, I'm not going to keep this as a collector item because, I mean, come on. It was $5. And I don't even know. I mean, they say that this is related to the that thing in Return of the Jedi, the pit thing. That these things are somehow related. The thing I don't understand is, are they on like every planet? I was obsessed with Dune before the new books came out. I didn't even get into the new books because I said, well, that now it's just for money. But when the originals came out, I read all 4 books. There was 4, right? I think there was 4. And it was all one planet. It had these crazy, and everyone wanted to like get their own worms or get their own spice or everything, but you couldn't. 'Cause the planet and the worms, they had to be in sync. And spoiler alert, the worms would terraform the planet to suit their needs. So it's just kind of weird that in Star Wars, it seems like that they just take these creatures, put them on different planets, and they're perfectly fine. It's like, I don't think that's how evolution works. You can't just take a species, put it on a different planet, and poof, it survives. I mean, wasn't there something bad about like Australia and bunnies or something? Some animal that was introduced um, into Australia, and it just like took over everything. Where are we again? A, B, C, D, E. But I mean, Australia had it too nice anyway. I mean, they got koala bears. You can't complain if you have koala bears. Right? Yep, yep. He didn't say anything. So yeah, this will probably be my boringest video. It can't be my lowest viewed because most of my videos are 0 views, so I can't complain. Now that's a G. Dun, 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 dun. This is G. I think when we leave it for tonight, we should leave it on its back. Give it a chance to dry. Because we're just using this. I mean, they actually say that this glue is pretty good for what glue is, but still, it's not the best, but it's pretty good. You just have to use it right. Right? So today we made some hamburgers. We made 2 hamburgers on the cast iron skillet. We made 2 cans of green beans. That's Green beans are like the only vegetable that I really like. I mean, carrots are okay, but I don't think that carrots are good for you because they always bring me potatoes. And corn, I don't think is good for you because that's just a starch. Green beans are the only ones that I consider are really good. Um, I mean, I do eat others like broccoli, but it's a hassle to cook broccoli because you got to, you have to steam it, or I guess you can boil it. But I don't know. And then there's there's asparagus, but that's for rich people. Only rich people eat asparagus. I mean, they charge you like extra if you go to a steakhouse. They'll say you can have like a vegetable medley or asparagus for an extra $1.50. Why? Why is asparagus so much more? I mean, I think my brother was growing asparagus in his backyard, just like a weed. So I don't understand what the big deal is about asparagus. Why it costs more. Okay, that's it. So it's the relative of the, what was that thing called? The Sarlacc pit. And did I bring them up here? Yeah, I did. Didn't I? I know my house is a mess. Do you have them? Yes. I mean, he's just so nondescript. He's like, I could be anyone. I could be anyone at all. But he fits really good inside this guy's mouth. So that's good, right? I don't know what these things eat. I'm pretty sure that because of the writers in their great writing thing, they go, you can eat everything. Oh wow, that's really deep. That really took you a long time to write. I did try to look up how the force link works, and everyone just said it doesn't. But it's got to be with that thing right there, right? That thing has to do something. Because look, he's got one there, and he's got one on his foot. See it on his foot? I'm telling you, that's got to be it. I don't know what it does, but it's got to be something with that, or it's with their. They have numbers on them. Look, he's got some numbers. I'm sorry, it's backwards. He's got numbers on his butt, and he's got some numbers somewhere. I don't know. $5 at Walmart. And apparently, you're not supposed to just have one of them. There's supposed to be like a whole horde of them. But then again, I mean, at this point, aren't we like turning into like what's that thing called? Warhammer? Warhammer. We're turning into like Warhammer 4,000. 40,000? 2,000? 1987? Listen, you're not the one who has to start biology on Tuesday, okay, mister? Warhammer. I gotta look it up. I think it's 40,000. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 40,000. Which is really, really a dark story. They try to, I think they try to make that into movies, but it's just so dark. I mean, there's just no hope. I mean, humans are just getting killed, and the only thing that they do is just, well, we have to fight because if we don't, we're dead. But if we fight, we're dead. So we just fight because there's nothing else to do. And it's like there are more powerful things, but they all screw up everything. Because apparently in the beginning it was all order, and then these people started to like get into magic and drugs and all this stuff, and they created chaos out of it. And so now there's chaos in the universe, and it's just destroying everything. So that's what these remind me of, the chaos in the universe. Of course, Star Wars isn't going to have any good story like that. It's just going to be they're there because someone wrote them there. That's just it. Just like Ray. Ray is like the super powerful Force user because that's the way we wrote her. There's no other reason. Her parents are nothing. There's nothing special in her body. She has no special training. She hasn't sacrificed a goddamn thing. She is the most powerful Force user ever because that's the way we wrote her. It's just weird to me. Couldn't you do better, people? I mean, look, some guy drew this out, designed this creature, and there's no story to it. Apparently, there was some huge, some massacre that these creatures all came and just destroyed all these people. I don't know what planet it was on. I don't know when it was. I don't know what people were killed. I don't know. It was just some vague thing in Wikipedia that just said, yeah, there was this Tyranese massacre or something. I don't know what it was called. I'm like, can't you write something for these things? I mean, hell, even Clive Barker with his Tortured Souls have more of a story. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You're lucky I don't got my gun, so I'm just gonna clench my arm at you like I got a gun. Okay, buddy. Yeah, you better buddy me, because I'm a human. And how are they human? I'm still confused about that. How are they human? How do they know English? How is any of this possible? I'm sorry. I didn't like the first one, A New Hope. I didn't like Empire Strikes Back. I didn't like Return of the Jedi. Although I loved the Ewoks. Sorry. I just loved them. They were awesome. Wicked was the best. Then when what you call it? What was the first one called? I don't think it was called that. Did you get sick? You guys got sick. But the first one. Was it Phantom Menace? Oh, I was watching a Cecil video with Captain Cummings. Man, Captain Cummings was like sober, and then boom, he just was like drunk off his ass. And let's see. Okay, yeah, the Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace, everyone yelled about Jar Jar Binks. Let me think. Now, the thing is, before Phantom Menace came out, they released all of the old ones. Of course, what's his name? George Lucas had to screw them all up. Oh, and he screwed them all up. Greedo shot first. Han Solo stepped on Chewbacca's. Chewbacca? Chewbacca? Or is it Chewbacca? No, I wouldn't say Chewbacca. That sounds racist. How about Chewbacca? He stepped on Chewbacca's tail. I mean, come on. Stepped on his tail. Oh, and don't get me started. A bounty hunter, okay? So let's say that you have a bounty on your head. That means that you broke bail and the law is looking for you. Everyone knows that a bounty hunter is working for the law. So bounty hunter Boba Fett is not a bounty hunter. He was trying to get Han Solo because Han Solo supposedly, I believe, was transporting something for Jabba, and he was about to get raided by the police or something, and he dumped it so he wouldn't get arrested. This is what I believe happened. I don't know if it's true or not. It may not be canon or not. I don't know. But that's why Jabba wanted him, because he was pissed off that he lost all of his goods. That's not a bounty hunter. The mob, if the mob is pissed off at someone, they don't say, hey, I have a bounty on him. I want him dead or alive. No, it doesn't work like that. These are criminals. Jabba is a criminal. He doesn't work with the law. Boba Fett is not a bounty hunter. So please stop calling him a bounty hunter. I know everyone calls him a bounty hunter. He doesn't work for the law. He's not trying to get Han Solo to bring him to justice. He's trying to get Han Solo to bring him to Jabba so Jabba can give him money. I don't get it. But hey, this is y'all's movie. This isn't my movie. Right? We like simple things. We liked Fraggle Rock without the singing. Fraggle Rock was a simple show. It taught you about how different people can live together based on turnips. Because you had the ogres. The ogres would grow the turnips because they wanted the turnips because they could make a potion that made them invisible, I think. Was it invisible? Now, why do they want to be invisible? They're ogres. Who knows? But then the Fraggles would go and they would steal the turnips. And so they would take the turnips home, and then they would give the turnips to the Doozers. And the Doozers would take the turnips, and they would make all the buildings all around Fraggle Rock. And then the Fraggles would go around and they would eat all the buildings. So it's just a system based on turnips. This weird, crazy. And so the ogres hated the Fraggles because the Fraggles would steal their stuff. But I think they were also scared of them for some reason. I think maybe the queen was, the queen ogre. Oh, it's been a while since I watched it. I'm trying to download Night Court now because I haven't watched that in years, and I forget everything about it. Hopefully I don't get bopped for that, but whatever. I just don't get it. So I would say these toys are not $5. If you can get them for like $1 or $2, then by all means, you can just take them and just strap them with fireworks. And where I live, I mean, please, there are fireworks on like every street corner. You can just go and just pick up fireworks. But look, I mean, I don't understand. His coat looks okay like this, but as soon as you move him, the back of his coat comes with his legs. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, if you were going to design this in real life, you would have to like somehow put the bottom of your coat attached to your pants. And I love how all action figures, they goose step. They can't walk right. They just do the Nazi goose step. Jum, 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 jum. I forgot my name. I wonder if I could take his head off. My fan's going crazy. I don't know why. I guess it's overheating or something. Well, that's a bit for me. There's nothing on tonight. It's a very, very boring night. What's his name again? Comic Pro Secrets. I get his name wrong again. It's a comic book. I just want to say comic book. Comic Pro. Oh, man. He burned his soy pans already. Comic Artist Pro Secrets. He already burnt them. I missed it. I didn't want him to burn them, though. But he's so bizarre. I don't get him. Because he's like, they aren't soy pants. They aren't soy pants. If I get 50,000 subscribers, I'm going to burn the soy pants. It's like, you just said they're not soy pants. Now you're saying they are. But he might be saying that tongue in cheek. I don't know. Because I'm still not sure if because people were talking about his toe thumbs today. And I said, please don't mention his toe thumbs. I don't want him to start crying again. Too much soy. So I got to see what's on. CW. See, if you don't have cable, you get like extra channels. City of Industry. I don't know. And you get these weird movies. Like I used to go camping with my sister until she said that she got tired of it. So then I guess I don't see her anymore because that's all we would do. We would go camping once a year. And she got tired of it. She said that she wanted to go to the beach. I said, that's cool. And I just never got invited. I don't even know if she goes, but she doesn't go camping anymore. But they would have a TV there that's antenna TV. And so they would have all the special channels, the point, 15.1, 15.2, 15.3. And there's 15.4. That's TBD. At least here it is. Oh, it's Jean Grey. Oh, hey, what's up? I think I'm okay. I just finished gluing my whatever this is, Rothak, together. That's about it. I was just about to get off though, but if you want to watch something, Comic Artist Pro Secrets just, oh, he left. But he just posted his video. And 4,000 people already watched it. All right. Well, that's it. Another person hung out. Hello, Ren. So I'm doing a shout out for Ren for if he ever watches this again, or she, I'm not sure which. So peace and love. What happens if I do this? Oh, look, it says what I can do to people. I can report them, I can remove them, I can put the user in timeout, I can hide the user on this channel, or I can add a moderator, or I can add them as a moderator, which I'm not a big moderator fan. I don't like rules. I don't like rules. Rules are stupid. All right, this has been my longest video ever. Maybe we'll do something else where I'll try to make something quick in 20 minutes or less. Hopefully this will go good. Hopefully it won't fall apart. Just hoping it's going to let me see the person. Check them out, check them out, check them out, check them out. Move the beat, I'm going to rock the house. You don't know nothing about that, do you? All right. Well, then me and Rathtar are going to take off, and we're going to take Balatik with us. See, that's what happened growing up poor, is you would never get the toy you wanted. You'd be like, oh, I got a toy from, and I think this is from, what is it? The Force Awakens. These were on a Force Awakens. I guess Han Solo was trying to transport these to someone, and he screwed up. It was weird. I think I was really drunk when I watched that movie because I don't remember any of it. But I'm not sure if he was in it, but these things were in it. And so, like, growing up, I'd be like, oh, I got a toy from The Force Awakens. I hope it's Han Solo or Chewbacca or Princess Leia or Luke or even Rey or Finn or even that Chrome Stormtrooper. And no, I would get this. I'd be like, I don't know what this is from. I don't. And I just had to play with these toys. I have no clue where they come from. My biggest one was I constantly, and I wouldn't get one. I'd get like a whole bunch of them. So like there were Transformers, but I couldn't afford Transformers, and there were GoBots. I couldn't even afford GoBots. We would get like knockoff GoBots, and it was this bulldozer that I got like 6 of them, and it just becomes meaningless when there's a character and you have 6 of them, and they all suck. And man, don't be poor. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Well, goodbye, all. What's his name again? Balatik and Rathtar. Reminds me of Reptar. Reptar. We're going to take off. Rathtar. See, and he fits so well in there. It's like his home. Go to your home. Go in your home. Go in your home. Go in your home. All right. So we're just going to chill for the rest of the night. I've already drank drinking. I already drank my apple cider vinegar. Ugh, it was nasty, but it's done. Now you can just drink some nice ice water. I had 3 shots of lemon juice. So hopefully everything will be good soon. If I get busted, I get busted. If I don't, I don't. But school starts on Tuesday. I need to make sure I got those books. I should have them online versions, and I should have the lab manual already. Yeah, it'll be good. I haven't gotten an email. Usually the teachers try to email you early, but I haven't gotten that yet. And my customer hasn't emailed me yet, and I haven't figured out that dang variable problem on my website. I think I need to do research online about it, and I don't want to do it because it seems like it makes me feel like I'm stupid when I do that. But I'll have to do it because I stole the code from online. It's just how to have a one drop down populate another drop down. Well, where are the variables to pull them when they're chosen? So I'll do online and do some research on that. That's it for me. Wait, one last thing. We're getting there. If you can't tell, there's a little bit of black. That is his mouth. So we're up to his head. And I'm keep on thinking, why can't I do my own of this? Why can't I make my own design? Because I can buy these sheets at Walmart for like, I don't know, $3 or something. Maybe $3. I don't know. And then I could just do my own design. I think that there's a website I can go to. You can upload a picture. It'll do the design for you. What if I did like Yip Yip and I could sell them on Etsy for like, I don't know, $30 a piece or something? I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. Man, who wouldn't like a latch hook rug of Yip Yip? Who wouldn't? I still can't believe someone stopped by. Well, thanks for stopping by. Peace and love. Peace and love. Deuce the face. Hope you get everything you want. I hope everything goes your way. And have a good evening. Bye-bye. Peace. Bloop.